Motivation can sometimes be an excuse why we don't do something. I find it's very helpful to form good habits because habits are more likely to translate into a lifestyle that is going to be more beneficial to us in the long term than depending on motivation. Hello, beautiful person watching this video. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, hello and a very warm welcome to you. My name is Bernadette. You can call me Benna, and on this channel I share healthy recipes and tips for eating and staying healthy. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you are very welcome to join the Healthy with Benna family so that we can grow together and continue to encourage and motivate each other in this healthy journey. So over the past 2 months, I've had a lot of you guys reach out to me. Really, the main question is always, how do I stay motivated? How did I get where I am, and how do I manage to keep going? And it's a great question, and I remember how I struggled a lot getting where I got to. Now, if you've watched my previous video, I shared how a healthy diet healed my skin and how a healthy diet also helped reverse my husband's diabetes. If you haven't checked those videos out, please, I'm going to link them down below in the description box so you can check them out. Now, when it comes to eating healthy or starting that healthy lifestyle, there's one very important question that you want to ask yourself. And this question is your why. Why are you doing what you are doing? Or why are you planning to start what you're about to start? Now, I know most of us, we go on maybe Instagram, Facebook, and we see pictures of people that we want to be like them, want to look like them. That is the physical aspect. Now, what I want to say is that unfortunately, if the reason why you're going into this healthy lifestyle is because you want to look like someone, or you want to have a certain abs or certain body, then it's not really going to last long. You gotta have a reason why you're going in. Now, you want to take your pen and your paper and you actually write down, do you want to be healthy in, say, your 50s, your 40s? Do you want to be happy? Is it happiness? Now you want to reflect on your why. Why are you going into it? That's a very important question. You look at the longevity aspect, long term, because if you want to focus on the short term goals, then of course you're going to jump right in and jump right back out. If you find yourself always starting and stopping, this means that your actions don't align with your beliefs or your wants. You want to make sure you align your actions to your beliefs and your wants. Because now, like I mentioned, looking at the physical aspect, it's obviously going to be something that's short term. But if you're looking at the long term, a healthier you or a happier you are more likely to stay the course rather than jump in and out. It's very important that you want to start something, you have a conversation with yourself. You want to reflect on the reason, your why. Why are you starting this journey? And if you reflect on it, you're more likely to come up with a reason. Most importantly, write it down. Make a plan of action. That way you don't constantly find yourself jumping in and out. Now, the second tip that I want to share is habits. Growing habits that can last longer. Now, motivation can be an excuse for why we don't do something, but if you focus more on planting those habits, those good habits, they are more likely to last than depending on motivation. Now, when I talk about healthy habits, I mean something like, personally for me, I used to go for a day or two without drinking water because I just didn't think that it was important to drink water, or I just didn't feel like drinking water. Now, once I started drinking water, I didn't start a day, I drink a gallon of water a day. Now, I didn't just start drinking a gallon of water a day. You want to start slowly. You want to start somewhere and make your progress bit by bit, and you eventually get to your goal. You can start something like, in a month's time, I want to start drinking a gallon of water. And you say, okay, I'm going to start maybe by 1 liter a day, or maybe even half liter a day. And slowly once you start drinking this water, it becomes part of you. Now, it's said that it can take about 21 days to form a habit and 90 days for that habit to become a lifestyle. You can drink 1 liter a day, and you try increasing the amount of water you drink, it now becomes a habit that is so hard for you to depart. Now it's so hard for me to go a day without my water because I feel that something is missing. Some part of me is missing. That's because I focus on planting that healthy habit that has now been part of me. Those habits have to be there, and it has to be something that's intentional. You just can't wake up and say, oh, I'll drink. You want to have a focus. You want to have a plan. You want to have a goal in mind, and then find a way that you can work towards achieving that goal. The third tip that I'm going to share that has helped me a lot is to always reflect on the who and the what. When I talk about the who and the what, I mean that who do you surround yourself with? Who are the people that surround you? And the what is, what are the conversations that you're having internally? Now, a lot of people told me face to face how they are either too busy or too stressed to eat healthy. Now, guys, when you start prioritizing busy or too stressed, you're placing more importance to it, and that's how it turns to be at the top of your ladder, and your healthy habit, maybe eating healthy or going to the gym, falls at the bottom of the ladder. Now, life is very stressful, let's be fair. We all go through moments. I personally have gone through my own moments, either challenges with health, with career, with traveling to a new country as an immigrant. We all encounter those situations. But once you start focusing on them, once you start giving attention to them, that's how they start taking your life over. You want to be able to manage your life. Be gentle to yourself. Be nice to yourself. Remember, your body takes you everywhere. So you want to be kind to your body. Negative self-talk, how you talk to yourself, is very important. You want to be nice to yourself, talk to yourself. Also, the people you surround yourself with, it is very important. And when I talk about this, I don't mean that you have to start ditching out people into your life. No, you have to be aware, because what I find mostly, people often look at healthy. When you eat healthy, it's like you are them and they are us, we, right? It's like you are us against we. That shouldn't be that way. And you have to be aware that about the fact that people are not going to buy into what you're doing. You need to believe in yourself and do not seek external validation. Now, some people start healthy because maybe they want to lose some weight. And so when you dress up and go out, you expect somebody to tell you that, oh, wow, you look slim. And so when somebody doesn't tell you you look slim, that can be a reason why you don't want to do what you are doing. Now, guys, it's very important that you believe in yourself. Believing in what you are doing, why you are doing, takes us back to your why. Why are you doing what you are doing? The next tip I'm going to be sharing that has been very helpful, or that can be very helpful to someone else watching me, is the fact that we often convince ourselves that we have fallen off the chart. Like, because we look at healthy eating as a diet or wanting to lose weight, that's short-term goal. If you focus more on the long term, the longevity, then there's no need to convince yourself that you've fallen off the chart. I think I messed up. My God, I don't think I can do this. This is hard. This is hard. Guys, there is no chart that you're falling off of. If you can eat healthy for one day, know that you could do it for a week, you can do it for a month, and you could make it become your lifestyle. So do not focus on the short term. Do not focus on that mindset where you are doing this because either your friend is doing it, or focus more on the benefits that it brings to you. Like I mentioned before, for me, it is healthy. I want to continue to be healthy. And if you're healthy, it can trickle down to your happiness, the people around you. You're just going to be sharing happiness. Because guys, let's be fair, our diet plays a big role in our lives. Your diet can affect your sleep, your diet can affect your mood, your diet can affect so many aspects of your life. And so if you focus more on really planting healthy habits that have to do with your diet, and then you're gonna have a happier you, a healthier you. So when it comes to the who, It's also very important that you have a support system. Now, a support system can be a family, it can be a friend, it can be an acquaintance, it can even be joining, say, a group on Facebook or on Instagram, somewhere that you can hold yourself accountable. For me, my support system has always been my husband, and I am so incredibly thankful for him because we hold each other accountable. The next tip that has helped me so much is being organized. If you want to start a healthy lifestyle or start eating healthy, it is very important that you are organized. You need to plan. Meal prepping is so important, and this is why it is. Now, I often tell my friends or my family that if you don't want it, do not buy it. If you don't want to eat it, do not cook it. Because if you buy or you cook, you're going to eat, right? Because you spent your money and your time. Don't plan. If you don't meal prep, you get hungry, you are going to eat whatever you find. So it is very important that you stay organized. You want to ditch the diet mentality. Because when you're on a diet, you tend to restrict yourself, especially from foods that you love eating. Now, the one good thing about healthy eating for me is that I always find a way to put a healthy twist to the meals that I love. But how can I make it healthy? Do I want to invest, say, for example, in an air fryer? Do I want to reduce the amount of oil that I use? Do I want to shallow fry instead of deep frying? You want to find ways. There's always going to be ways in how you can make it healthy. You can always put a healthy twist to the meals that you love and you still enjoy them without really feeling deprived or feeling like eating healthy is a burden, or feeling like the world is coming to an end because you are eating healthy. You want to make it be part of you. You want to make it be a habit. Educate yourself about what is available out there. There's tons and tons of information that's available on Google, on even here on YouTube. You want to educate yourself. I know that this information can also be very confusing. You want to educate yourself about the basics of nutrition. It's very important when you're starting a healthy lifestyle or starting to eat healthy. You educate yourself about basic nutrition principles, which vitamins, which minerals that you have to, incorporate in your diet so that you can have a balanced diet, and above all, in moderation. Education is very important. Now, guys, if there is one thing that you want to take away from this video, is the fact that you have to believe in yourself. Do not wait for someone else to tell you what to do or how to do it. Believe in yourself that you can do it. Your mindset plays a key role in this. How you think, the kinds of conversations that you're having internally, it plays a big role. If you want to speak positively about health, if you want to look at healthy diet as something that's not scary, it's not a burden, it's not taking you off from your foods that you love, you are going to, if you change your perspective, your mindset, how you look at healthy eating, how you look at a healthy lifestyle, you are more likely to make changes, plant and grow some healthy habits that are going to be beneficial to you in the long run. And so just a recap of what we've talked about in this video. The first point I mentioned, your why. Why do you want to start a healthy lifestyle? Why do you want to start eating healthy? The second tip I shared today was planting and growing healthy habits, those good habits that are more likely to last in the long term. Your who and your what. Who do you surround yourself with? What sort of conversations are you having internally? Very important. Don't convince yourself that you've fallen off the chart. Ditch the diet mentality. Look at healthy eating as a lifestyle. Focus more on the long term. Maybe your happiness, maybe a healthier you. I also share the importance of being organized, staying organized, meal prepping. We're going to eat for the week, what you, if you're living by yourself, or what we are going to eat for the week, and you shop accordingly. Healthy lifestyle or eating healthy doesn't mean that you want to just jump right in. You have to take it slowly. It's going to be a gradual process that you work your way up. You could start with something like maybe this recipe calls for 1 cup of oil. You want to cut it into half. you can do it, guys. Or you want to cut back on the amount of salt, sodium that you consume, or the amount of sugar that you consume. Those are little changes that we can start making into your diet, and they are so, like, trust me, they go a long way to improve how you do things. Because I hope that this video really helps someone out there, motivate someone out there, or encourage someone out there. I'm curious to hear from you. Please, in the comment section, let me know what has worked for you. How do you keep yourself going day in and day out? Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you watch it to this point, I want to say a big thank you to you. I appreciate you for that. And please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and when you do, guys, turn on that notification bell so each time I upload a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Until I see you in my next video, please continue to drink lots of water, stay hydrated, be well, be safe, and bye.